years back when we used to buy them. See, I'm gonna cut on my Saints and Redskins, Charlotte.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned into the NFL on EA Sports. We've got two running backs who are hoping for plenty of running lanes on that field today. It's Rob Kelly's Redskins going up against Forte's Jets.
All right, Larry, thanks. We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. A few minutes ago, the hometown Jets were introduced to this sellout crowd, and it's a roar that could be heard across the river in Manhattan. They're set to go as their Jets will match up with the Washington Redskins.
Come on now. Robert Kelly is not on my roster. Okay. So you said me busting your tail last game was a fluke, huh, G? That's what you saying. I believe it. That's what you saying. I believe it. Let's go. Get your roster together, G. He won 34-14. I mean, I'm sorry. He won 34-20. I'm sorry. Yeah, he won 34-20. It should have been 27-20, actually. So, yeah, he won by 2 scores. We're live, bro.
The play clock's running down. And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Time running out here on the play clock. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves them needing a conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on 2nd down. Halfback sent in motion. Cousins from the gun on 3rd. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down. So hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
So on 4th down, the Redskins will call on Tressway to punt it away.
I forgot about that kick punt return, G. You forgot about that punt return you got. You take that punt return, you lose this game. You lose a lot now.
This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines.
What was that?
Now a play fake here on first down. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but able to take it inside the 40-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. They'll run it now out of the gun. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. McCown to throw on 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete.
Remember earlier I was saying
now
pressure?
3rd down.
Pressure pops the pipe.
Right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Third and 11, and some extra depth to the secondary here. They're in the dime.
Here we go now. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky back 99 Philly. Here we go.
Shotgun here for McCown. Buying time to his left. And he finds Safarian Jenkins.
Man, get out of here, bro. How you going to leave this play, man?
Way in. Touchdown, New York. Austin Safarian Jenkins. 39 yards. And the Jets have taken a first-quarter lead. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
I'm about to say, I know they said he missed it. I'm about to say they gave him that field goal. Yeah, you missed it. Nah, G, I don't want to hear it. I ain't getting on the feed. You missed that, dude, on my side.
Captain Zero out
That's
now
what I'm
as
saying.
he'll
You
kick
missed
this
it.
one away.
You didn't hear me on the feed saying, man, he missed that, but it made it look like you made it. You
Fielded
missed
about
that,
a
bro.
yard
I swear,
deep.
bro. I'm telling you. That's why I said, man, you shouldn't even have been over there. It shouldn't
Comes
even been a
Washington's
touchdown. That dude
offense
gonna
as they
leave
get
his
set to
receiver,
take
go to the
over
quarter. I would have
here.
given
And
him
I
the
would
first
say they went 3 and out last time, but actually they didn't even get to 3 and out.
Let's go.
Still a strange decision to us here in the booth.
Yeah, let's hope they don't go 1 and out, but maybe, possibly, let's try and think with them here. Try and play field position, maybe. Turn the ball over, put it in the hands of their defense. Who knows?
You're a nice man.
Hey, we even, G. We even.
Cousins now to throw on first down. This one caught by Crowder. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
What's up, bro? He just gave me.
Second down now after the pass completion. And he'll give it here to his running back. And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line. He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7.
So many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this 3rd down. Here comes the D swarming to the line. Throwing, Cousins. And that is incomplete.
When we start looking for big-time corners, we're going to start with athleticism. But without technique, you're not going to make plays as one we just saw there.
Cousins in the offense is going to stay out there. They're going to try on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it. It's Cousins. Jordan Reed has it. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. It'll be a gain of 11, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on fourth down.
Like that, G.
Clock
That's me stepping up
as
to
we
you
hit
like
the
that, G.
midway point of this first quarter.
Go, G.
Now a handoff here to
Come on,
running
man.
back. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
Muhammad Wilkerson elevated a tempo program that was looking for players like him, and he's carried that on into the NFL. What a terrific play there.
And a nice tackle for loss for the former Temple Owl, as you said, and the 30th pick in the 2011 draft. So now 11 yards to go for this offensive unit. It's second down. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Throwing is Cousins. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
So after the INT, it's McCown now. Complete out right to Kurz. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 20. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains. And now inside the red zone, the offense will operate.
All right, here we go. 3-19.
On first and 10, here's McCown. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Zach Brown. In from his linebacker's spot. He's able to drop him for a loss of about 10. McCown throwing on second. And he's going to go down again.
And another one.
Ryan Kerrigan in there to get him. And this pass rush strong now. That sacks on back-to-back plays. On third and long, it's McCown. And complete over the middle, Safari Jenkins. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. A big pickup, 18 yards, but they still stop him well short of the marker. And Catanzero's kick is right through. And that will make our score 9-0. So the drive stalls out, but they are able to put 3 points on the board.
Yeah, just a yard or two shorter than an extra point, but no problems converting there.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Out comes the Redskin offense now as they get set to begin another possession. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first two drives.
True. And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now, and I'm going to take it to the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. No gain there on the completion. Second and 10.
And that's when it's fun to play defense. When you're able to diagnose a play right from the beginning, get all your guys to the football, and spill the play, that's when you have a lot of fun playing on that side of the ball.
And on second and 10 now. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, You got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. And that led to a really nice game.
Now a second down throw for Cousins. He's going to rifle one deep, and he fires one that's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And a return across midfield and to the 46-yard line.
I had that open.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They go play action here on first down.
See, he should have dropped that.
Over the middle. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 17 yards for the Jets there as they've got themselves a first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Second down, here's McCown.
Man, that's perfect triangle, man. That's
incomplete. He was trying to find our Darius Stewart. Third down here.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
I'm going to get this, G. I'm going to get this interception.
Throwing his McCown.
Told you. Beautiful. He didn't know what hit him in his doggone ugly face. Give me my field goal, boy.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he's standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion.
I want field goal. Field goal ain't gonna
kick is right through. And that will bump up the lead again to 12-0. So he splits the uprights there, and I would imagine it's nice as a kicker. Right when it leaves your foot, you know it's good.
Yeah, it's kind of like a golfer that picks up his tee after a nice drive without even watching it land.
Solid analogy. I like it. Now after the made field goal, Catanzaro to boot this one away on the kickoff. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So out now come the Redskins. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to let it go. He's got him in.
Do that. They gave you that again, G. That's again, G. Come on, man.
On the field.
I don't care what nobody says. I understand that aggressive. You're supposed to be aggressive on the blocking. Bro, killing me, man. Again, you're getting away with some weak mess. Again. Again, bro. Again, G. Again. I'm all over you like white on rice, dog. Again.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on to it at second down.
You working today.
A dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls when you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1. Second down, Cousins. Flushed out right.
Oh,
Get rid of it. He's taken down. Well, there was 2nd long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
It's delayed. What is that?
Third and long for Cousins.
All over you, G. You know I've been doing that for years, G. You know I've been doing that for years, G. That's me, G. That was me. That was me reading your brain. I was reading your brain, G.
So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Yeah, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. And to give this time to the tailback. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Play fake. Cousins. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right? Not an actual player.
I see that should have been a fumble, man, but that should have been kicked. That's Jordan Reed. He got sure hands. Sick of you, dude.
Offense needs 11, have to think pass here on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Cousins. He finds
there you go, G. That's G. I'm stepping up to you,
and
dog.
He's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves his sticks. Cousins on first down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
The game plan for any defense is finding ways to make a quarterback uncomfortable in the pocket. When you bring pressure from all angles, you never know who's going to get home. In this case, the left cornerback, right in the face of him, puts him down.
4 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have to contend with a 3rd and 13.
So it's kind of, all right, come on now. I'm over picking my play. It ain't let me pick my play.
Working out of the gun. Cousins.
You telling me a
pressure,
right
2
tackle with
notches down he goes. Darren Lee
looked at him
in there to get him for a loss of 9, and that'll lead to 4th down. Here's Tressway now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. Now the Jet offense about to take over as they head out onto the field. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense.
We hit that. We hit that.
Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
McCown to throw on second down.
Got it.
Sets to fire deep.
Man, okay. 92 speed, 91,
nice
90 speed over there.
Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ryan Kerrigan.
Boy, you got it on that one,
big guy. 9, and that'll lead to fourth down.
All right, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Don't be stupid, G. I know you. But you ain't gonna be stupid. You ain't gonna be your typical self. You know better with this defense. Do it if you want to. Do it if you want to. Do it if you want to, G. You ain't stupid. You know better than you respect my defense. You respect my defense, son. You respect and kick that punt with your ugly self.
2 minutes to play here in the first half. On fourth down, here's Lachlan Edwards to punt it. Back deep for the Redskins, Jamison Crowder.
We go to work. You're the only one got some defense, dude. Whoop. Whoop.
A big kick that time, 52 yards. And it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And, you know, their previous possession, they were able to move the football but still wound up punting in the end.
You know, in 2016, Carolina had a 20-play drive that lasted over 10 minutes. And remember how it ended?
In a punt.
Yeah, I mean, how does that happen? You just don't see that happen every day.
And this one maybe not quite that bad, but still, you'd like to have a chance for points if you hold the football that long.
Agreed.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Cousins trying to get his guys up to the line of scrimmage quickly. Cousins eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
Man, you and Jamie and Rob get away with that. I didn't want to call that as that job.
I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there forcing the completion.
You, Rob, and Jamie, I give y'all that. Y'all the only ones to get away. And maybe Montre every now and then. Nah, Montre don't. Montre sucks. Montre, you suck.
The Redskins on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. The Redskins on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. To throw is Cousins. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Got to be careful here. They need to move quickly, but it's also 4th. Now the Jets are going to burn another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Here's Tressway now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
What? That's a glitch, G. It's gonna go off on us.
And now a low liner. I think he mishit it.
That's a glitch, bro. You didn't just see that?
And that'll hit
Come
and go
on,
out
man.
of
You didn't just
bounds,
see
so
the game.
they'll start just outside their own 40-yard line. Now the Jets offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. To throw, it's McCown. Dumps off to Powell. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll make this a second down. Shotgun here for McCown. Called in by Anderson left side.
We out here
take it down shy the 45 to the 46. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. McCown now on first down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Give him 3 on the play, and it'll make it a second down. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. McCown looks to throw again. Now they go screen.
I'm all over you, dog. I'm all over you like right on
the screen
right,
that time. Now it's third down. So nothing there on the screen that time.
That means all that great acting they tried on offense went for
like
naught, didn't it? Because you have to try and influence them. Make them think that you're doing something else. Make them think that they can get to the passer by letting them by and then setting up the screen and getting downfield. Didn't happen at all.
Come on, man.
To the defense for
right there,
to that one.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. The Jet passing game
I understand they got that total control. They need to get a defense from total control.
And they're going to go soft on the corners. Throwing on first is McCown. Flush to his right. Complete out right to Kurtz. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Again, it's McCown. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half.
Let's go, Redskins.
Kick is right
Let's go, Redskins.
And the lead extends. It's 15-0. So he's been a busy man here in this first half. That's 3 field goals for him now.
Not just 3 field goals, but 3 for 3. So even though this offense has struggled a bit putting it in the end zone, they've still been able to come away with points.
Well, a miscommunication on the lateral. The ball's out. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see.
Oh, now the Saints want to party. Now the Saints want to party now. Okay.
Inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock.
They think they on Bourbon. They on Canal Street or Bourbon Street.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Man,
and the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Now the Jets offense gets ready to head back on the field. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? I mean, they score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Now a play fake here on first down. Left side complete, Safarian Jenkins. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
Hurry up, here we go. Watch it now, Barney. No, check.
Faking the give to Powell, now McCown. And he'll be out of bounds up near midfield at the 49. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there? You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making
running
sure
game ain't your forte, G.
And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line.
At all.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But, boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. McCown throwing on second. He can't avoid the pressure. Redskins.
Gee, was that L1 you was trying to go to on that play, big dog? Was that L1?
Let's just face it. This offensive line,
ugly as hell, because I know you said last time you were trying to go to L1. Don't look like you were trying to on that play.
Something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. To throw is McCown. Escaping the pressure right. Finding his safety valve here.
Whoa, boy.
And he'll take it down.
He was coming there for his blood,
at the 46. It's a 15-yard pickup.
Oh, come on, G. You going to accept that, bro, man? Oh, G, you going to accept that, bro? Me and Rob, so we played under. Okay, so you don't even play the. Come on, G. You going to accept that?
And they reacted poorly on
oh, my God, G. All right, it's all good. All right, dog.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on fourth.
Good. All right, here we go. All right, now.
Man, watch out.
And some extras coming up on the line here, readying for the blitz. They are going for it. It's McCown.
That's defense, G. That's for being a little broad. That's for being a little broad, G. Don't sit up there and play me like that. I can't believe you do that. At least I'll give Rob the honor system. You knew my man wasn't outside, and you're going to take that. That's all good. So I ain't going to have no sympathy for you from now on, G. I be trying to have sympathy for you. And you playing. But nah, you want to play me like that.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
Don't bring that blitz, dude. Don't bring that blitz, dude.
A first down throw for Cousins.
Man, God, leave, man.
There jarred the ball loose and brings that second down.
Come on, man. How do you let you get that?
That play gives us a quick breather here. Look ahead to week 4 of the NFL season. Carolina at New England. I'm curious if the Panthers can break out of the little funk they're in.
A little bit of a clunker at home against New Orleans. Many thought they would win that when they're trying to get Cam Newton going. And of course, he's got to go take on Tom Terrific and the New England Patriots right there in their home turf. How about Detroit at Minnesota? Big NFC North battle. Both teams 2-1 in the early going. That seems to be an excellent matchup. And flipping over to the AFC. Tennessee at Houston. A monster AFC South game here in the early going.
The Redskins on third down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. They'll need to get the play off quickly. On 3rd down, Cousins.
They floated that. They floated that. I'm telling you, dog, the game is, I don't know what it's doing now. Man, I did not float that. That dude was wide open over that middle.
When the second half comes,
okay,
it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get.
We're going to make you work, though.
You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line.
Drew Brees is 71%.
You might be right. To take the field. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
Man,
and it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
Dog. My dog. See who Saints got. My boy calling plays. That's first. That's a pig play. I'm about to say that's a pig play, bro. I can see that. Come on, Peyton.
3 yards remaining here on Peyton. 2nd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. Always got some breathing room. And he's brought down after a good gain. A big run there, 29 yards and a first.
At halftime, you had to feel like the defense had to be in a good position. They had to feel good about themselves. They'd had this guy boxed in all game long, but after that run, that might be the breakthrough that he's looking for. Now they may have some difficulty dealing with it the rest of today.
And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
As a friend.
On 2nd down, here's McCown. The grab made over the middle. And he's brought down. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. And there they went crossing route against the zone defense. What do you think of that?
Takes real coordination between the passer and the receiver because you've got to read those zones and where the open spots are and be on the same page with the guy throwing the football. Because
thank you, G.
It's intercepted.
The interception. Let's go, Swear on the defense. Let's go. Oh, excuse me, guys.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there.
Good job, boy.
Better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his
best
ball.
Hey, Neil,
and I think
picked
he knew
off
this
on
was
Drew
trouble
Brees on his
the
second
second
pass
it was
of the
leaving
game.
his hand.
Swear and looked at the sideline. Sorry, guys. It's Redskins football day today. Huh? Okay. Yeah, I got you.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Cousins now on 2nd down. He's got Thompson here, complete. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice gain.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
On 1st and 10, Cousins.
See, right there, G. That's another pass. He's there. He don't turn around because I had to, dude. You was not over there. You was thinking I was going somewhere else. I know.
Hey, partner, let
That's
me
why
take
you didn't
you
go
league
guard.
wide for a second. Surprised right now that we only
all
have
over
2
you today,
3-0 teams remaining,
it's
Atlanta and Kansas City.
After last week's games, yes, because a number of them came in with great momentum, and you thought that would continue.
No more of that
I thought
talking
Tampa
all
Bay
that.
would win at Minnesota and continue to be undefeated. You know, I thought that Oakland had a great chance to be undefeated after playing at Washington. But this league, parity is the word, and each and every week you better be ready to play. But with Atlanta and Kansas City, I thought Atlanta, they shook off the demons of that Super Bowl slump right there in the first game against Chicago when they won a close one, and they've elevated since then. In Kansas City, they continue to be red hot. The last couple of seasons, they've been hard to beat.
The Redskins on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. To the air again, it's Cousins. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds.
Oh, my God.
So
they gave me short.
Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. Here's Tressway now as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away.
Oh, let's go. Let's go, Dawson.
No return. And the Jets will take
Let's
over
go,
1st and 10.
First down. Dawson
Jets
coming in his own.
the field. And
that boy is coming into his own.
They'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Sit down, G. Sit down, G. That's pressure, dog. That's pressure. Pressure busts the pipe, dog.
Now, there is a flag on the play, but this looks like holding on the offense.
I told you, G, man, I ain't out here letting you get away with all this week. Yeah, you stuffing my offense, but that's about all you doing.
And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. So they jumped on the left side of that line.
And you know, when you're at the end spot, you are like in the starting blocks, waiting for the pistol to fire and go, and he jumped a little bit too early.
Working from the gun, McCown forced out to his left.
No, G.
Looking left sideline, incomplete. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for, and it's 3rd down.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
On 3rd and long, it's McCown. That's complete over the middle to Anderson. It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up 4.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play.
All over you, G. All over you, baby. Come on, man. What you think this is, dog?
That and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the
Lattimore, that should have been interference.
Football in great field
Good
position.
job, Dawson. That should be catch. Dawson, you got to catch that.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So a jump there defensively.
Oh, man, he had Dawson beat.
Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage.
I mean, Dawson had him beat. That should have been a touchdown.
In the red zone this time. And now whistles here and a flag down. Looked like someone got going a little early.
the problem with the Redskins, man. Y'all got to get those plays, man.
Cousins on first down. And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. Darren Lee in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon. Second down, Cousins. That is caught at the 7. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10 to the 7. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Now a handoff here to his running
Touchdown,
back.
G. Touchdown, baby.
Into the end zone for a Washington touchdown.
Yeah, I got this one.
Chris Thompson taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Redskins are able to close the gap just a bit.
They up 3 now.
Now the extra point. And they're back within 8. It's 15-7.
Gee, I'm stepping up to you. All them fourth downs you normally get, that junk is over with, man. I'm out here fighting back, man. I'm not going to let you just come out and talk to me,
as they
man.
run up and send this one away.
No, man. I'm here to stay, man. You want to say I ain't playing serious and all this stuff?
For a touchback.
You see, I'm playing
the Jets offense now works their way back onto the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Jet football as they've got the lead here, and we get set to begin quarter number 4. McCown now on first down. Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. They hold him to only 2 there on the screen. It's second down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
This is the running back Powell. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
Ooh, they fired up.
And the back goes into motion. And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. And now whistles and a flag. And I think we got a jump here. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. The Jets on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Throwing is McCown on 3rd down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back.
Good job, buddy.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. From midfield, here's McCown. To the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. Well, they tried to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be third down.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
From the gun on third, McCown.
Thank you.
Oh, this is going to be incomplete.
They gave you that, big dog.
Try and get into the body and the mind of the linebacker.
You better punt it, you little turd.
Stronger than I ever was, but
you better punt it, you little turd.
They understood what was going on as much as the
good job,
guys,
defense.
Because the offense guys are always taught find the first down sticks and make the play. Well, on defense, what do you want to do? Guard the first down line. Make sure they don't get there and tackle.
Gee, we making you work tonight, man.
Drop in their zone coverage, figure out where the first down line was, and end up making the play. Swatting
this
it
seems like it's going to be every day I play you, G.
A look at Washington as they come on the field. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Now a second down throw for Cousins. Now he'll let it go deep left side. And got his man complete. A huge play there for Washington. 42 yards. Great patience in the pocket. Of course, it's easy to be patient when the protection's good, and it was.
Yeah, you can.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Darren Lee getting him once again, his third sack of the afternoon. Working out of the gun, Cousins. He's going to fire one deep, middle, and at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down, so let's see what this is about.
Ain't no way in the world he gets a hold in that field.
From the gun, here's Cousins. And with a flag down, he goes down. So they're able to sack him. Now the penalty looks like it could be holding. Let's find out. So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
The Redskins on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This will be third and a mile. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And the pressure gets to him again.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Now on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And New York set to take the field. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again.
Good job,
this team
defense.
now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
Throwing on first is McCown. Dumps off to Powell. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll be second down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. McCown to throw on 2nd down. And an alley to run. And avoids the contact by sliding. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
Oh, man. We're going to make you work, dog. I told you, I'm out here serious. That first game wasn't no fluke the way I played you. This is the way it's going to be from now on, G. Now, dog.
Fresh set of downs here. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
A fumble, man.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on first down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it off, or you throw it away, throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a pattern that should be open.
That boy's so scared. That boy's so scared. Get it right, G.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's got it across midfield and down to about the 47-yard line. And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Redskin defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. The Jets on 3rd down. They've converted a 1/3 of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This will be 3rd and 6. Now McCown. And he'll just toss it away.
Yes, sir.
So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
There we go, G. Act like you got some sense, girl. Act like you got some sense, girl.
Here's Lachlan Edwards now.
That's what I'm talking about.
As he's on to punt for New York.
Man, this is an ugly game for you, dog. You can say what you can call me sorry as you want, but it don't look too sorry.
On 4th down, Edwards.
Come on, bro. I'm controlling that dude,
with a big
man.
Catch.
This dude here, eat, man.
The Redskins looking for another timeout, and they get it. That'll be their 2nd, so 1 more chance to stop the clock here.
I'm sitting there right there by the dude, man.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up.
Play scary how you want to, G.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And, oh, he is really laid out that time. Knocked flat on his back. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside.
Oh, you going to play it like that, G? Man, you going to play it soft like that, big dog? You going to play me like that, big
They'll
dog?
run again. It's
Get your butt down for
and
that.
after the good
Man,
game
weak,
last play, this time they
you
say,
weak, big dog. I thought
as
you
he's
would
going to
play
be
better
stopped
than that.
behind the line of scrimmage.
This
will be a 2-yard loss on the
You don't wanna be
play.
embarrassed
And that'll
today.
make it 3rd and 13.
Good win.
And
What
the
is it,
seemingly
8-0?
endless
8-0?
drive continues.
8-0.
On 3rd down.
Nah, G, man. Come on, G. Don't give me another shot, G, man. What's up, man? You ain't got nothing to lose. You ain't got nothing to lose, big dog.
The best defensive linemen They play with great leverage so they can get
you
low.
You really don't have nothing to lose, G. What's up? Give me one more shot, G. Just try to get in there.
Off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
Dotson is balling, dog. Oh, it's like that, G. Is that like that, big dog? That's how you gonna pro me, G? G gonna pro me like you gonna pro me like that, G.
And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right?
Good game, Redskins. Golly, we getting. I'm telling you, G, man. You can't say it. You can say what you want, man. But lately, these last two games, man, that's two perfect doggone coach games. If I just kill the early mess up, look how many. You didn't score 8 points in the second half. Golly, man. Oh, man. Good job, man. If I had made a few. Oh, man. Good job, team, man. Y'all ball today, man. Oh, the Redskins going. He going to the. Oh, yes, sir. Yeah, we was over here watching the game. Good game, G. Well, as much as you pass, man, my defense, one touchdown, I'll take it, man. Golly, I'll take it, dog. Man. Good game, good game. I don't think no receivers over 100. Yes, none over 100. I made a few just dumb. Look at the sacks he gave up, man. I was all over him tonight. That's 2. Hold on, that's 2. That's 3. And I gave up 3, 4, 5. Yeah, God, dog. Good, both of us played. Good defense, good defense. Josh Norman out there eating. I told you I wasn't out here playing, G. Good game, man. One for Ryan Kerrigan. Davis got one Mayer. Redskins playing, man. Come on. Well, good game, G. I'm going to leave it alone, man. Good game. Great game. That's 2 great back-to-back games, man. You can't say I ain't looking like I ain't trying my best. I mean, and then they gave you that touchdown. That Crowder scored on you, bro. They proed me on that. Gonna give a holding penalty, dude. Man, come on, man. I was all over you today, G. All over that team today, man. Good game, man. Good game, baby. Good game.